Hey, how's it going, folks? Welcome back. This is JR with PluginProfitSite, and in this follow-up video uh, for your training with PluginProfitSite, and I will be sharing with you the blogging aspect of PluginProfitSite. So up until now, we've been talking about getting your autoresponder set up, getting your follow-up series set up, your website set up. Now, what I mean by setting up is that you have sent a support ticket. You have sent in a support ticket to have it done for you. Excuse me. Excuse me. So none of the setup is you have to do. Okay, the setup is done for you. That way you can get going with you're going fast and just start getting traffic, like I've been showing you with the previous videos and like Stone Evans's training shows. Okay, but now it's time to to buckle down and start making it happen. Now it's time to take it to the next level. You got your website set up. It might look like something like this with a different header, but you want to make sure you got your 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 leads going, obviously your website, and your first paid traffic going, whether it's Udemy or whether it's Traffic Authority. Okay. You also want to be in the co-op. Why? Because the co-op, you get so many benefits with the co-op. Okay. If you're not familiar with marketing or anything, remember this PluginProfitSite that is designed to help those who have no technical experience. Okay, but it's not designed so you stay without any experience. Okay, it's meant so that everything's given to you, but then you learn how to then re-implement it so that you can take your business farther. Okay. You don't want to stay where you're at. You want to grow. You want to build. You want to keep going. All right. And now with the blog, you don't want to stay with the same blog. You want to change it around a little bit. You want to get another one, then another one, then another one. So with the blogging, once you got your co-op going, the blogging is done for you. Stone Evans does the blogging for you. So you start getting momentum. You start getting some traffic. Where do you get the traffic from? Well, you're going to get the traffic from the search engines. Okay, this website here is a fairly new one that I have, and let me see here. I'm just going to show you some of the traffic that I've been getting from it. So this is traffic that is free. Okay, from the search engines. I think I started tracking this less than a month ago. So if we look out here at the dates from January 21st. Okay, if we look at the dates there, let me see here. Well, these are, unfortunately, these are all the IPs of the people. See, today's the 14th, and you can see these are people, different IPs of people who have looked at this, at my site, all right? And if you look over here, displaying 1,693 instances. So that's 1,693 eyeballs who were on my site looking at something or clicked on something just in the last, since January 21st to 2015. These are people who were on the site, not that they clicked anything. They came through like a search engine or something. People who clicked are these right here, these stats right here, So anywhere from 63 to 249 clicks. Right, that's just the website doing what it does. People came in through Bing, Google, whatever. Okay, so that's free traffic. Okay, free traffic the co-op's giving me by generating these free posts for me on an almost daily basis. Okay, and also if it's a certain amount. But you're getting also put in a rotator. Stone Evans puts you in a traffic rotator also, where you'll get signups through the co-op, and I'll show you that in a second here. Look, let me log into my PluginProfitSite. All right, back office, and I'm going to show you my downline here in a second. Okay, so I'm going to show you here real quick. All right, so these are my referrals, and it's loaded here. So all right, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Keep going. All right, and keep going. All right, so you see these here. These are people who have paid in, and if you look here to the left, to the right, where it says co-op. Co-op means, you know, they're on the co-op. They bought the co-op. The first one here means they got the website. You see, website and autoresponder, website and the co-op, which means the traffic setup. Okay, guys. So those, if you look over here, I'm gonna go to the bottom, and where it says source, see right here, source on this one, co-op, where they came through. See, source, co-op. All right, source, co-op. You see, source, co-op. Okay, source, co-op. So lately, I've been getting signups just through the co-op, and these with no tracking. Just people. These are people from the websites that I haven't put tracking links on them, which I should. No tracking. You see, no tracking. All right. So, you know, that's the power of blogging. You know, and this is a new one. It doesn't have that much traffic on it. So what happens if you make another one, and then another one, and then another one, then another one? The thing with blogging is it can be about anything. Okay, it doesn't have to be about, you know, affiliate marketing or making money online. You can make a blog about anything, and then point it back to your Plugin Profit site. And I'll give you an example here. I just created one here. Where is it at? There was a few of them. Okay, this is one I created here recently. All right, it's called Trunk-Based Reviews. It's about, you know, car subwoofers. All right, so we might think, well, how can I make money with another blog about this? Well, what happens is people have different interests. People have different hobbies and things like that. So just because somebody has a hobby about one thing or the other does not mean that they're not interested in learning how to make money online. Okay, just about anybody needs extra money. Okay, so the beauty of this is that with Wealthy Affiliate, you can create, you know, dozens, hundreds of blogs around different niches, and then put your Plugin Profit site banner on there, and then get traffic. Okay, you can do this over and over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, what I do, what the training shows you, and what the affiliate is, you know, you create a blog, you do the AI article writing, and I'll show you how to do that in a future video. You build out the site to about 30 posts, you know. You make sure the posts are good, you know, keyword centric, ready to rank on Google, and you leave them alone. Let it sit for a few months. And then you start another one, and you start another one, and you start another one. And what happens is, over time, just like this one site I just showed you, or this is some other ones here, you see that I just started. This one here is another one. See, all these I've started recently. Over time, you'll start getting traffic to those sites. Where was that? And start getting clicks to your sites. So what happens when you have different websites around different niches? Your business is going to grow because you're not just focusing on one thing. Okay, so on the front end, we're getting clicks through, the safe list and buying traffic and things like that. And we're getting people in the door. Okay. But on the back end, we're creating websites, and over just, rinse and repeat this process. And then we're creating new websites over and over again. And we're building up the sites to 30 posts, and then letting them sit for a few weeks, a few months, coming back, looking at these stats like this. This is what I do. Like, I come back every month or two, and see where I'm at. And I'll be honest with you, there'll be times where it's just the site's not taking off, and then you just gotta let it go and you start again. But some of them some of them will take off. Some of them will. Most of them will take off if you do it the right way, and you will get traffic. Even if I'm getting 50 clicks a day, 100 clicks a month, it's free traffic. Okay. And if they're coming in to my business and they're joining my PluginProfitSite company, my affiliate business, even better. Okay. And not only that, you can promote other things. Okay. If you looked at my site here on the top, where'd I go? On the top here. Okay. I'll back it up. Well, I have links to other things, lead lightning, OLSP, what I mean? So you're not tied down to one thing. Okay. You're streamlining your income into other profit centers. Okay. You're not just, one thing. Like a lot of other companies, they got their one product, they got their one funnel, or they're regurgitating the same funnel and naming it something new, when it's the same thing. You're still logging into the same portal, and it just, they move this thing over here to over here. Now it's a new thing that's going to take off, whatever. What we're doing here, this is affiliate marketing. Okay. So how do you make money from these sites? Now, for example, this one here that's about car subwoofers. Then what I do is, I find affiliate networks that will pay me when people buy something, car audio related. For example, I am an affiliate of what's called Commission Junction, where once this, for example, this post, once I have to finish, working on it. Once it starts getting traffic, then I will add my affiliate links, in the content for them. So then when people click on it, it will take them to an affiliate offer. Okay. And, it could be about anything, so, and Commission Junction, when you become an affiliate with them, there's thousands of products that you can be an affiliate of, for Sony, Apple, Best Buy, Walmart. Thousands of them. It can go on and on and on. And so you can create blogs around different niches or what your passion is. They say you want to make money online, but you really like landscaping, you really like fishing, you really like hunting, you really like guns, you really like fireworks, you really like, Pokemon, whatever. Whatever you like to do on your hobbies, you can make money with your hobby. And your hobby can be, you can implement that in your blogging, in your business. Okay. So this is what I do on the back end. So if you watch my previous videos, I take time off. I divide my time into traffic getting sources. And then I'm also building out my passive income with my blogs. And this is where your life-changing money, goes into play. You got real estate out there on the web that's, getting traffic and people are visiting. You're checking your stats. You're checking your stats to see where everything's at. If you're getting traffic or not. If you're not getting traffic, then that means I have to change a post. I have to tweak a post or something that's not getting enough traffic. And I can show you that. I don't want to confuse you guys. There's ways to do that. But there's a strategy. This strategy with PluginProfitSite goes well farther than just, getting people to join my thing. Okay. Getting people to join your thing is just the first part. Once they are in and then they see, like, for example, what I'm showing you right now, or bring them to this video, you see the bigger picture of what we're getting to. So imagine if you had 10, 15, 20 websites out there. They're all targeted niches, targeted on specific things that you like, targeted keywords, I'm sorry. And every time someone types in that keyword, they come to your blog, to your site, and they buy something, okay? So that's what PluginProfitSite does. That's what PluginProfitSite can teach you to do with wealthy affiliate, So it's all intertwined, okay? It all ties together. You learned how to get traffic through network marketing, affiliate marketing, which is an easier way to learn. Once you know how to get traffic, I think I mentioned this in another video. Once you learn how to get traffic as an affiliate marketer, network marketer, then you'll learn. It's easier to learn how to get traffic in other niches. Whether it's baking, whether it's knitting, whether it's tires, whether it's pies, whether it's cooking, whatever it is. Okay, you can have a website around that niche and have your PluginProfitSite, banner just sitting there, just the way it is, not looking crazy or nothing, just sitting there, and then people are coming to your site and they're like, I want to make some money, let's see where that goes, and bam. Okay, so I hope you kind of get the idea of the power of PluginProfitSite. I just gave you a brief intro. Stay tuned. I'll be sharing more training videos on how to actually make this happen for you. God bless you, and talk to you soon.